And this war that we fighting is not for the weak. And we got the power to burn on the tower. If we talking about scriptures, we armed to the teeth.
Ain't no time to hit the snooze. We cannot live like no regular dudes. Our people dying in this zoo. Our nation's vanquished for the lack of the truth. Savage youth, sisters acting like dudes. Sad but true, living backwards like fools. Mad cause you ain't go back to the crew. But that's the Jews, bring them back to the truth. Tell them that it's kingdom time. Walking through the fire, can't see the prize. Much more promise than perceive with eyes. But our people can't see through deceit and lies. Cause the blind lead the blind and flee the wise. So while it's high time to rise from peace and quiet, you sleep out here tweeting about this demon time. Wake up from the slumber, gotta see the signs. Free your mind. Ay, how we forget you? You turn your back, we should've never vexed you. You tried to tell our people we was special, and now I know we should've never left you. Ay, we should've never went away. We should've never went away from you. We should've never went astray. We should've never went astray from you.
Look, learning lessons, turning you to ain't no stressing. Back in the dark, I was stuck in deep depression. Changed my ways, been sinning since adolescence. Holy progress, keep it moving, no regression. I'm working, enduring, and searching. I'm learning about you. And even though they hate, one thing's for certain, that I can never make it there without you.
How we forget you? You turn your back, we should've never vexed you. You tried to tell our people we was special, and now I know we should've never left you. Ay, we should've never went away. We should've never went away from you. We should've never went astray. We should've never went astray from you.
We should've never left. I face the east to seek the peace. I pray you ease the stress. I need relief, my enemies got both feet on my neck. Gotta seek the kingdom first and you'll receive the rest. Examine daily cause I know when I've been moving wrong. Apply the word and you know I'm moving on. Gotta get it right before all the grace is gone. I'm seeking you early, let my wake up alone.
Listen to all of them. Sunday's got a long lineup. I can't name them all, but you can occupy yourself with music, definitely the word, and a lot of information, especially what's going on in the earth right now. So the lineup begins tomorrow morning with Patient Saints, and then carry it right on to the last show, which is Wisdom Crieth Out outside of Austin.
Wake up to the Patient Saints, go ahead and grab your coffee. This truth is spreading across the globe. Our hidden history's alive with Deacon, take us through them times. Painted black faces right now, you know this not Jesus Christ. Raving the wolves, we prophesying in the fire booth. Bringing more fire, word the Deacon Malachi. Unit in and in the lion's den. We got the current events, wisdom crying out at 9 o'clock, come listen. We gon' set it off on Sundays.
Check.
Yeah. We back.
That's right.
Baby, we back.
Hey, shalom, family. Most High Christ bless.
That's right.
We are back.
That's
All praise.
right.
I'm Officer Helladay.
Officer Razes.
Officer Micah.
Officer Jasper.
Officer Asahel.
Officer Joshua.
And we make up
WCO.
All praise be to the Most High God.
That's right.
That's right. We are back, y'all. Wisdom crieth out. The Helladay season is near and approaching us.
It's happening.
It's here, officer.
It's
It's
already
here.
here.
It's already here.
Yeah,
Take
they
it
just
right
had
back to sleep.
They just had that Helladay or the Halloween thing.
Wow.
That's gone.
There you go.
It's another one on the way.
Facts,
Another one
facts.
on the way.
So real quick, hey, shout out to the Most High in Christ.
That's right.
All praise be to the Most High in Christ. Also, shout out to the General Bishop Nathaniel.
Shout out
Bishop
Bishop.
Yawasai, Bishop
That's
Kanad,
Bishop.
deacons, captains, officers, soldiers, men of valor, men, women, children, everybody that's in the front lines, man, supporting this mission.
I see.
All right,
Hey, we got to give one more shout out.
let's go.
Shout out to Officer Helladay.
That's
man.
right.
All praises.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, Officer Leg.
All praise.
right.
Good to be back.
And not only that, the brother opened his house today for us. We had the quail. We had a good time, y'all.
Fellowship,
We had some
man.
good fellowship today, man.
Yeah.
It was
All praises,
yeah,
man.
you was in the
We
spirit.
did.
Still got a
officer.
little bit of
We
blood
appreciate
on
you.
me, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you was
All
in the
praise,
spirit.
man. We
Good
ate
stuff,
good,
man.
man.
That's
We
good
ate
stuff.
good.
Good stuff.
All right, so Israel, real quick, if you're watching, please share, comment, like, and subscribe. If you haven't already, all right, make sure you share, comment, and subscribe. All right?
Also, don't forget about the Zoom. Come
And
on.
we got the Zoom, man.
Yes.
We got,
Yes.
as you can
Call
see, we got
in.
Call in.
the QR code is up there. All
We
right.
got some fire for you tonight.
That's right. We want y'all to be a part of it. All right, tune in.
That's right.
Call in.
Right.
So let's get with it, man. Talk
Yeah,
to us.
so as you all know, when you step out your house, you turn on the news, there's a war going on outside.
Right.
Understand that. We have not forgot, all right? So let's pull this article up real quick. Pull this up.
The Wall Street Journal. Israel-Hamas war. Hezbollah chief promises pressure on Israel. Blinken returns to Mideast. Latest updates.
Watch this. Scroll down. Watch this, y'all. Scroll down.
And this is a credible source. This is going into Esau's Wall Street Journal.
Right.
This thing has been around for over like centuries. Yeah,
Right.
the Wall Street Journal. All right, let's go.
Read that.
Gaza death toll rises to more than 9,000, local authorities say.
Wow. So that's all we want. So now the death toll has gone up to 9,000 in Gaza. Okay? But the Negro in America, they sleep already. Right.
Officer Razes, I'm sorry, but I think they capping, bro.
Nah, they capping.
I think
You
it's
right.
definitely way over 9,000.
That's right.
Way over. But like you said, the so-called black man, he's fainted. He is asleep right now.
Yup, gave up the
With,
ghost.
with the Helladay,
That's right.
with sports,
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
there's a lot of things going on that's distracting our brothers from the reality that's going on in the world.
That's right. That's right.
The World War III that's on the brink.
That's right. That's what's happening.
I'm telling you, Negroes think that this place is invincible and untouchable, and y'all are in for a rude awakening.
Right.
We are in for a rude awakening if you think that America can't be touched. Because the Lord said, when you read the scriptures, that America is going to be touched in 1 hour, it's going to be overthrown.
1 hour.
In 1 hour.
Yep.
That's why right now, it's no time to play no games. It's no time to be distracted. You better be keeping the commandments of God and faith in Christ and learning that you're an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right. That's right, officer. Hey, pull up that next
my
one.
teeth white.
Pull up that next one. Watch this.
Read that.
Israel-Palestine war. Israeli minister says nuking Gaza an option.
Damn.
So they talking about nuking Gaza, man. Y'all know what happened in World War II? Y'all know what happened?
Right.
Yeah,
Go ahead, officer.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That's when the United States nuked Japan.
There you go.
Right.
So they talking about nuking Gaza. We know if they nuke Gaza, what's gonna happen, y'all? World War III. Like we were saying, right?
That's right. Yeah.
World War III. So this is what's going on as we speak. Okay, pull the next one up.
Hold on. So it was an atomic bomb that that hit Japan.
Right.
So now what they're saying is, hey, we're spending too much money on these missiles and all this heavy artillery. We could just do it with a one-shot deal. We could hit them with the haymaker
Right.
and save some change. That's really what they saying.
Right.
We wasted too many, missiles, and we can use that just in case we encounter a different enemy.
Right. So they say we ain't playing no
That's
more.
why they said, "Hey, nuking them is not out of touch.
It's not out of the question."
Exactly. So that's the reason why they're doing it. All right, let's read that.
So, Officer Les, you said about they might have to fight other people, right?
That's right.
Other countries.
That's right.
Let's read this.
In a worldwide war of words, Russia, China, and Iran back Hamas.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
The gathering of the nations.
This is war.
Hey, I'm telling you, it is brewing up.
That's
This thing
right.
is not no game.
That's right.
I'm telling you, this thing is brewing up. And us, if you're an Israelite in this time, this is the greatest time to be alive, because we are watching the prophecies of the scriptures come to life.
That's right.
Everything that the bishops, deacons, and captains been showing us since the class has been coming out,
Right.
since we done came into the knowledge of who we are realizing, wow, man, the more that Israel's waking up, the more that the nation's feathers are being ruffled.
Right.
And it's only getting more and more dangerous. So you better choose a side.
That's
You
right.
better
That's
come out of the world and keep the commandments of God.
Right, choose God's side. That's right.
I'm telling you.
He said watch and pray. So Israel need to be watching.
Hey, come out of Christianity,
Right.
Catholicism,
Right.
Islam.
Islam,
Yep.
everything that's teaching you to keep Halloween,
Right.
Thanksgiving,
Right.
Easter, fake ass New Year's,
Right.
all that. Y'all better come out that stuff, because that is idolatry. That is idolatry. I'm telling you, and you're going against the commandments of God. You're celebrating the
right.
traditions of men.
Right.
Right. And like we were saying last week, the Most High God is the baddest repo man. So
Okay.
like you
telling
say, them deaths we seeing right there, he just cleaning out the way for us, because that's
Right.
our lane.
Right.
He just knocking them
Right.
off. You know what I mean? So, hey, it's going
Hey,
down.
can we scroll back up to that image real quick?
Yeah, scroll up.
Yeah, look right there on that image. Look at there. Look at all those different nations coming together.
Mm-hmm.
This is the wild man remembering his nature. They putting aside all the petty differences.
Right.
They putting aside all the petty differences. They remembering that they the wild boars of the wilderness.
That's right.
And also,
right.
just like Officer Helladay mentioned earlier about the nuclear warheads that they had, now that back then, the United States really was the main people who had those, but now
Right.
all those countries
Right.
Got
have
'em.
access
Yep. Right.
to,
They
those, to
Everybody's
those
got
nuclear
nuclear
missiles.
That's
nuclear
right.
capabilities.
Right, right.
So, as we can see, all of this is still going on, all right? The wars over there has not stopped. But like we said, the Helladay season come around and Negroes forget what's going on. All right, can we pull up the thumbnail of today's show?
Bring it out.
Let's
Bring it
get
out.
that.
Here it
Fire.
is.
Helladay season.
Fire.
That's right.
Why do we call it a Helladay season? The reason why it's called a Helladay season is this thing, look, that's what, these are the real mascots.
There you
These
go.
are the real-
These are
There
the
you go.
real mascots.
That's right. That's
in
right.
their real spiritual form.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They try to put a different spin on it when we children to try to make it look
Right,
cute.
right.
This is all demonic activity.
That's without the makeup on it.
Right. The reason why it's called a Helladay season is because, give me Isaiah 5:13 real quick.
You gonna learn today.
All right. Isaiah 5:13. Officer Zakir. Hey, shout out to Officer Zakir, man.
Shout out. He back,
Back in
y'all.
the building.
That's
All
right.
praise, all praise.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 13. Therefore, my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished.
So stop. It says our people, meaning the Jews, the real Jews, the Israelites, are gone into captivity.
Right.
All right? Because they have no knowledge of what they're doing.
Right.
They don't realize that celebrating these traditions of men is going to get your behind hemmed up by the Lord.
Right.
The script says, evil pursueth sinners. What we say in the world, bad luck. Yeah, bad luck gonna follow your behind. It ain't really bad luck. That's the Lord that's gonna
right.
be afflicting you if you continue in your sin.
That's right.
Our people think there's no harm, no foul. You know, we're just coming together. It's a family reunion. No, these are traditions of men that is against God. It is idolatry. If you want to come together with your family, if you want to have a reunion, if y'all want to have a feast, why not keep the new moon?
Right.
Why not keep the Passover?
Right.
Why not keep the Pentecost?
Tabernacle.
These are all feast days.
Right.
These are all holy days,
That's right.
not hella days. Keep reading.
And their honorable men are famished,
Uh-huh.
and their multitude dried up with thirst.
So what we call honorable men are not honorable men.
Right.
Like the TD Snakes, Creative Flow of Dollars, Joyce Meyer. Who else we got? Joel Osteen. Who you got?
Bonita Wynum.
That's who you watch?
Marvin Winans.
I don't even. When I was younger, I did.
Oh, see, I knew it. Hey, that's why I said, I'm like, why would, out of everybody, why would you remember that one? Why would you remember? No.
It was when I was young.
Okay.
Subscribe to TBN, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You subscribe to TBN. Why y'all got the camera on me? This guy.
No, but officer, just like you said, mention honorable men. It said they're famished, right? So who do we have for honorable men now? Athletes, ball players, rappers. Right? Those are not honorable men or leaders of our community.
Correct.
Right? But that's what they push to speak for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Great point.
Hey, you know another thing that's heavy what you were saying, officer, about the holidays that we celebrate in the Bible, right? Like Passover. We celebrate that because we was overcoming. Tabernacles, we was overcoming. You celebrate Christmas, what you overcoming? What you overcoming in Thanksgiving?
Celebrating your destruction, your slavery. Yeah, that's what you celebrating, man.
Come on, man.
That's what you celebrate when you celebrate these pagan holidays, man. The destruction of your people, man. And we about to go in, okay?
Keep reading that?
Verse 14. Therefore hell hath enlarged herself.
You see that? Hell hath enlarged herself, meaning when we all that happens, when we celebrate these Helladays, we make the other nations rich. You see our people spending their last dollars to buy that Christmas tree that ends up going up in flames. They go to the dollar store to get all these decorations, knowing there's barely any food in the fridge. The baby need food. We're struggling to save money to have a new house to come up with the rent, but yet you're making these other nations richer by celebrating. By being in sin, celebrating these holidays. You can't find nowhere in the Bible. You can't find nowhere in the Bible where Christ was born December 25th.
Nowhere.
Somebody help me. Hey, we got, look, the Zoom link is up there. Y'all call in.
That's right.
If you want to prove me wrong, we'll PayPal you $1,000 if you could prove to us that Christ was born December 25th. All right, so call and collect your money today.
I was going to say, or officer, that he told us to celebrate his birth at all.
On
top of him being born on the 25th.
There you
Nowhere
go.
in the Bible where it says Christ said, hey, celebrate my birth.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Nowhere in the Bible where it say Christ had a turkey dinner. Show me that precept.
That wasn't the Last Supper.
Yeah,
that wasn't the Last Supper.
The Last Supper.
That wasn't it, bro. When John and Peter and them, they
ham hocks?
Yeah, they got ham hocks.
And chitlins.
And they say, nah, that wasn't in the script.
Nah.
Stop
Not
that.
at all.
Hey, so let's pull up this first video. Let's see what they doing in the church. This is the church. This is your friendly neighborhood church. Your black, your white, your Christian church. This is what they doing. Real quick, we're going to show a snippet of Halloween, right? What is it called, Officer Asiel? Fall Festival. That's what
Fall Festival.
That's what they
trunk or treat.
Yep, trunk or treat. They try to put a spin.
Yeah, career day.
Career day. This is what they do. Watch this.
Looks so peaceful.
Yep.
So nice.
So this is how they rocking you right back to sleep. There's a war going outside. Gaza's being bombed. Israel's at war.
Right. But they want you to be having fun.
Pause. Right there, look.
Look at Jake.
Grown men.
Having a good ass time.
Jake in his heaven, boy.
Yep, Jake in his heaven.
Man, that brother looked like that dude that was running and Get Out.
Yep.
Yeah, he do.
I hope I didn't bother you with my exercise last night.
So this is what they have grown men doing, playing musical chairs. We have no time to play games,
In
man.
the church.
In the church. What a strong men at? What a revolutionary men at? They don't exist in the Christian church. They do not exist. This is what they doing, man. All right, so drop that. Wow! Play the next, what we got next for Halloween? Because we got a lot of stuff to touch on, man.
Hey, in Malachi 2:7, it say it caused many to stumble at the law.
Yes.
Our people are stumbling at the law. Bunnies don't lay eggs, but they running around looking for eggs.
Eggs
bro, I
and
don't get it, bro.
pumpkins and
You know what I'm
Everything,
saying?
Officer Jasper, everything's
Yes,
a
sir.
contradiction behind every so-called holiday.
Every last one of them.
Bunnies don't lay eggs, and when you go back on what Easter really stands for, it's super demonic.
Right.
You go to Christmas. Christ wasn't born December 25th.
Right.
Santa Claus is known as Old Nick, aka in the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, the devil.
Right.
Look up Old Nick, Old Saint Nick.
Right.
Then you go to Thanksgiving. The origin of that is the slaughtering of the Native American Indians.
Right.
So it's like, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing, man?
Now, let's circle back to Halloween real quick. Let's pull that one up.
There you go. Got to transition.
The origin of
There you
Halloween.
go.
Halloween can be traced back to the Celtic festival of Samhain, celebrated around November 1st. The Celts believed that the line between the living and the dead became blurred on the night before Samhain. With Roman influence on conquered Celtic territories, traditions such as apple biting on Halloween emerged from Roman festivals. The practice of carving jack-o'-lanterns from turnips or pumpkins to ward off evil spirits comes from Irish and Scottish folklore. People from Ireland and Scotland brought their customs, like carving funny faces on pumpkins and dressing up in costumes, to the United States. That's why we have the Halloween we know today.
Damn.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Right. So what does this have to do with the Bible?
Nothing.
Why is this in the church?
Right.
Why is your pastor celebrating Halloween when he should be going into the scriptures and showing you prophecy, showing you what's going to happen, what's going on in the world right now, how to get your life right. But they doing this in the church. They all type of foolishness in the church, man.
Right.
No sense.
Get that Colossians 2:8. Just in case. I mean, we pull this all the time.
Right.
Pull this all the time.
And
Go ahead,
also,
officer.
while you getting that, the two things that I just thought about is we was brought over here in slavery, and he said that the Europeans brought their custom over here. It wasn't ours.
Right.
There you go.
Nothing to do with our people.
There you go. Read what you got.
The book of Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Now, the Bible in Nehemiah 8:8 tell you to make it plain. Make it easy to be understood. Read that one more time, but we're going to make it real simple for you.
Bring it out.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
It says beware, meaning stop being stupid.
Right.
Wake up. Don't beware. Okay? Beware. Read it one more time.
Beware,
Uh-huh.
lest any man spoil you.
Lest any man play your dumb behind.
Right.
Lest anybody fool you and your kids. This is the Bible, man. We making it plain. Read.
Through philosophy.
Through stupid holidays.
Right.
Like Halloween.
Right.
Like Thanksgiving, Christ Massacre, Christmas. Read.
And vain deceit.
It's a vain deceit, man.
Right.
They playing us.
Right.
Because once again, we make them richer while we're in sin. We are more destroyed. You read that in Judah 5:20, where the other nations said, let's keep them celebrating lies.
Right.
Because to us, it's just fun and games, right? It's just, it's complete innocent.
It's
and
entertainment.
and for the children. But to them, Halloween means sacred Eve, meaning it's hollow to them. It's holy to them.
Right.
Halloween means sacred Eve.
Right.
There's something behind it that's subliminal that has to do with their gods.
Right, exactly.
And they got us ignorantly doing it. Why do you think Christ said, Lord, forgive them? They don't know what they're doing.
Right.
But at the same time, they're going to get judged for what they do.
Right.
You still going to get that judgment. Finish that off.
After the tradition of men.
That's a tradition. If you cannot find it in the Bible, what does that mean?
That's right. It's a
Somebody help me
tradition.
out. If you cannot find this Halloween, Thanksgiving, this fake New Year's, if you can't find that in the Bible, what is it called, Officer Zakir?
After the tradition of men.
It's a tradition of men that the Bible told you to be mindful of.
Right.
Don't be spoiled. Don't be fooled. Go ahead, officer.
Now I'm saying it has nothing to do with God. It has nothing to do with the commandments that he gave his people.
Right.
The high holy days that he gave the children of Israel.
That's
There
right.
you go. Finish that off.
After the rudiment of the world.
After the rudiments of the world, meaning you're in the world. The Lord told us, love not the world.
Right.
There's a way that seemeth right unto us, but the ways thereof are unto death.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So it may seem like it's innocent, but it's not.
Right.
It's not. They're the rudiments of the world that we're not supposed to love. Read.
After the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
And not after Christ. After Christ is The Sabbath day.
That's right.
The new moon. Right? The day of Simon. The feast of dedication. Why can't we have fun and cook and do everything the Bible commanded us to do on those days?
Right. Hey,
Go ahead,
go ahead. The reason that's so heavy what you're saying, because all praise to the leadership, bishops and the deacons, man. When they do them classes for the new moons, when they do when them Helladay is going on and they open the school and they bring out the understanding, bruh, they bring out so much understanding. They showing how we overcome in our feast days.
That's right.
We overcome. This is why we do this. The Maccabees, how they overcame all these certain things.
That's so heavy because, like you were saying earlier, all our feast days is us overcoming oppression. Fighting the adversary. All feast days represent warriors, man.
War.
So what represent war? Yeah. So what the hell are we doing celebrating these pagan holidays?
Right.
Nothing to do with it.
So it means we was getting W's.
We was getting
In
W's.
the Bible, but the celebrations of men, when we celebrate that, we celebrate our L's.
Right, we lose.
Our ass get kicked.
Yep. Right. And they try to justify. You see them on Clubhouse, but why we can't do this? Bro, it ain't in the scripts. We bringing it out all day long, 24/7. It ain't in the Bible.
Officer Jasper, how about this? Because God said don't do it.
Why
don't you just humble down? If you love God, why not humble down?
Right.
Because you don't love God.
Exactly. That's what it comes down to.
That's what it's
The hell is this?
Hey, so pull up this. So while y'all celebrating Halloween, right? And your pastor telling you to celebrate Halloween. This is what the Lord is doing to y'all.
Bring it out.
Play that.
We have this breaking news, shocking new video of a deadly shootout that killed 2 and injured more than a dozen others. This happened at a Halloween celebration overnight in Tampa. I'm going to give you a warning that this video is graphic. Take a look, though. Yeah, that's chilling. Let's go to NBC's Guad Venegas in Miami. Guad, what are you hearing from police on this?
Alex, police say this happened right around 3 a.m., around the time where people were walking out of the bars. This is in downtown Tampa, in an area known for clubs and bars. You can imagine the crowds. Police say there were hundreds of people in the streets when the shooting broke out. Now, they also report that they've arrested one person. They say...
All right, pause it. So this is what's going on. People getting killed on your evil-ass holidays or Helladay, man. Give me that in Amos chapter 3, verse 6.
Bring it out.
And shout out to the brothers out there in Tampa, IUIC Tampa, Captain Tazwan, Officer Baruch.
That's right.
They be teaching out there. Right? We not like the pastors. We out in the streets getting it in while the world is in sin, man. Believe that.
That's right.
All right? So our brothers, we out there, we prophesying all the time, and like you know it, judgment come pass, all right? The Lord bring judgment to these people because they celebrating these wicked-ass pagan holidays.
Right.
All right, read that. Amos chapter 3, verse 6.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
So that's what you see. The people are afraid, okay? The people are afraid. Read on.
Shall there be evil?
Shall there be what?
Shall there be evil?
You see evil going on your Helladay, man. On your Halloween, this thing happens every year.
Right.
Every year. The same thing happens. Right? Read it again.
Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it?
So who put the spirit on that young man to pull that gun out?
And the Lord have not done it?
The Lord is doing that stuff to wake you the hell up, to let you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans know, come out of that foolishness, man. You know how many of our people are saved for keeping God's commandments?
Right.
Because guess where we at when they doing all that stuff? We up in here.
That's right.
We keeping God's commandments.
That's that famous saying by our brother Captain Gad from the Denver camp. We be, what do you call it? We be in the, how's he say it? We getting it in while the world is in sin. Meaning we keeping the laws while y'all busy.
That's right.
Over there fulfilling y'all evil desires with these wicked holidays. Right. We got the next video. So that was in Tampa. We got more where that came from.
And that was only 2 people, officer.
Oh, it get worse.
Dead. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It get worse.
All right, let's see.
Crazy.
Good morning. Some of these victims were shot multiple times. 2 of them, a man and a woman, remain in critical condition here at Mount Sinai Hospital. Chicago police say they have in custody the man they believe was the shooter.
Hey, real quick, can I say something that's obvious? Can I say something that's obvious?
Go ahead, officer.
Had they been keeping the commandments, that wouldn't happen to them.
Right. That's
the point. That's the point. Right. That is the point, officer.
Can we just say it that way? Yep. You would have been home saying, no, I don't celebrate that. My kids are going to stay here.
Right.
So they're not going to end up in critical condition tonight. Right. And we going to serve the Lord. Me and my house, we going to serve the Lord.
Exactly. And officer, you know what the first thing they say when they get shot?
What's that?
Damn, I shouldn't even went to that damn party.
We all know that.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
all know that. You've been to a party, a club, yep. And shit pop off, you're like, damn, I should have never came out.
Just stay home, right?
In your affliction, you're going to seek marriage.
There you go. There you go.
Lord help me.
Yeah, that's what it is
and
right
the person that probably losing their life was probably praying to the Most High to let them live.
Right.
Right.
Play on.
13th Street and South Pulaski in Lawndale. A witness says about 100
so this
people
is in
were attending
Chicago.
a Halloween
This is in
party
Chicago.
at what appeared to be an event space called Studio 1258. Police went there just after 1 a.m. in response to reports of shots fired. Police say responding officers actually saw a man firing a gun into the building. They say he ran. Officers found him a short distance away and seized a handgun found in the man's possession. The people who were shot were 6 women and 9 men. The youngest victim was 26 years old, the oldest 53 years old. A man.
You see that? Hey, that lets you know right there. These bullets don't discriminate.
Bring it up.
These bullets don't care if you black, white, 10 years old, 58 years old. They don't give a damn.
Bullets
They
ain't
gonna
got no
touch
names.
you.
Yep, they don't got no names.
They don't got no names. They not racist.
God said, I kill.
There you go. I kill, I wound. Hey, get Proverbs 13 and 20.
Bring it on.
Watch this.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 20.
Uh-huh.
He that walketh with wise men shall be wise.
A wise man will be keeping the law.
Right.
A wise man be like, we ain't walking that way. We not walking to go get candy for free. That sometimes ends up having thumbtacks in them and needles. And then the babies end up dying also.
Fentanyl, drugs. That's
Drugs in them.
Yep.
And what happens? A lot of kids die on Halloween because we trust in strangers to feed our kids. The scripture says, don't trust everybody. You ain't supposed to trust people you don't prove.
And they just knocking on doors.
They just knocking on doors. You got
a whole pedophile.
A whole pedophile. Right. Hello, little. Come on in.
Come on in. Yeah.
What the hell is this? Bruh, kids get kidnapped on that day.
There you go.
All types of mischief.
Stranger dangers on the plow on that day.
Yeah, stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Remember, didn't they teach you don't take candy from strangers? But on Halloween, it's it's no
Go to the strangers.
Everything goes on Halloween.
We gonna sing
You know, pedophiles be happy as hell. Like,
This the one day I can get them.
My favorite day of the year.
They gonna come willingly.
Willingly. Shit crazy.
They coming to me.
Man, I don't even have to lure them in. They want the candy.
They coming. They be here around 8. He waiting outside
They be
with
like,
a robe on.
They be like, there's one now.
Hey, his lights always on Thanksgiving, bro.
Right.
Damn. Bruh, you parents, shame on you, man.
Shame
on y'all.
Shame.
Letting your kids out there trust these strangers.
Shame.
Hey, read that again.
He that walketh with wise men shall be wise.
Read.
But a companion of fools shall be destroyed.
And that's what you see, if you a companion with the foolish, it's foolish to celebrate Halloween. It's foolish to celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas. So don't be upset when something happens on those days to you, your children, whatever. Because Officer Raz just read in Amos 3 and 6, the Lord will repay vengeance to those that enjoy their sin.
Right.
You want to rejoice in sin? Don't do that. Don't be with the companions of fools or you'll be destroyed. Matter of fact, give me Hosea. Give me Hosea chapter 4. I think it's, hold on, let me get it. No. Give me Hosea 9 and 1.
The book of Hosea, chapter 9 and verse 1.
Now stop. I understand. We going through a lot of pain and suffering and we oppressed. And sometimes this is our people's gateway to be like, well, this is the only time I can have joy. Look at what the Lord says. Read.
The book of Hosea, chapter 9, verse 1. Rejoice not, O Israel.
What the Bible say?
Rejoice not, O Israel.
It says, do not rejoice with companions of fools. Read.
For joy as other people.
For joy as other people. Joy to the world. You hear that? Merry Christmas. Right. That's joy. That's their joy. That's not our joy. Our joy is in the Bible. The feast days and the high holy days of the Bible. Keep reading.
For thou hast gone a whoring from thy God.
The Lord said, when you celebrate Halloween, you a hoe. You a hoe in his eyes when you celebrate Halloween.
That's right.
Stop it.
With a W.
With a W.
Yeah, with a W.
He said, don't go whoring with them because that's spiritual fornication.
Right.
Keep reading.
Thou hast loved a reward upon every corn floor.
What the? Hey, hey, did y'all bleep that? All right, so he says they enjoyed what was the reward? A big meal during the Thanksgiving, free candy on Halloween, a free gift on Christmas, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, days off. These are the gifts that we enjoy and we accept if we go against God. And our people ain't got no problem with that. That's evil as hell, man. Get right.
Yep.
Hey, so let's pull up the next video. We got one more video on Halloween, then we gonna go to that Thanksgiving. Play that next one.
15 people shot in Shottown.
At least 4 people have been
It's a whole war zone over here, Hamas and Gaza.
Right.
But we
Over
dropping
here.
like flies in the hood still.
That's right. That's right.
We
Holidays.
dropping at the same rate over
Yep.
here in every hood that we living in.
Yep.
Come on, man.
I'm telling Les, Negroes going back to sleep during this season. I'm
sleep.
telling you, it's a
Yup.
spirit out here, man. They're going right back to sleep, okay?
Yeah. That's
Play
over
that.
there. It's
Yeah,
not
that's-
going to happen here.
Yep.
All right.
At least 4 people have been hospitalized in Azusa after an apparent Halloween party ended with violence. 2 people are being treated for gunshot wounds. Another person was stabbed. A 4th person suffered minor injuries. This happened about 10:30 last night at a home along Bainwell Avenue.
Pause. Hey,
a
that thing
small
sound like,
cul-de-sac.
hey, pause. That thing sound like the Purge, bro. That thing sound like the Purge. Straight up. That's
I don't know,
crazy.
but the
Night
reporter.
at Halloween.
Yep.
Had 4 people died.
4 people
2
died,
injured.
get stabbed.
Hey,
Just, crazy.
hey, go back to the reporter. He just became a candidate for Coon of the Week, though. That boy sound like a white man. Damn.
Hey, obviously he got to.
Bruh.
He got to, obviously. He had to.
Play that again.
At least 4 people have been hospitalized in Azusa after an apparent Halloween party ended with violence. 2 people are being treated for gunshot wounds. Another person was stabbed. A 4th person suffered minor injuries. This happened about 10:30 last night at a home along Bainwell Avenue, a small
Hey, get the
cul-de-sac.
camera shot. Everybody cracking up here. Tell me he ain't holding his breath while he's talking. Other people are shot 3 years.
I'm tripping off. He's hospitalized.
He needs some milk.
Hospitalized.
You know, in his mind, as he doing a report, he like, these niggas is crazy.
Right, right.
He trying to keep a straight face. Hospitalized. In his mind, like, these niggas is crazy. That's really what he thinking. Like,
right.
He like, they got shot again? I just reported this 30 minutes ago. Right. Niggas getting shot all day.
Right.
Hey, repent, Israel.
Yeah, play on.
real.
We got a lot of
across
content.
the street from Valleydale Park. Now, a neighbor says people at the home were having a Halloween party when 4 gunshots rang out and a vehicle fled the scene. The conditions of the victims right now unknown. Police still working to figure out a motive for the shootings.
All right, hey, so
He the GOAT, bro. The reporter the GOAT on that.
Hey, listen, when he get mad, he go full nigga mode. Man.
So, I know, right? What even talking Hey, when he go home, God damn, man.
it was great. Officer, you remember the brother,
He get right out of
you remember
character.
the brother that was on location reporting and the bug flew to his
Right, there you go.
Yeah,
Find that.
exactly.
Hey, find that skit. Find that
just
skit.
cut
That's
the
this
time.
brother right here, man.
God damn.
Y'all know what we talking about?
Nah, they don't know what we talking about.
Wrap this up. Let's go.
Hey, this was a brother from the deep down south. Brother had to be reporting from the country hills of Mississippi, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, that brother,
With a bug flew in his mouth.
yeah, you know that brother, he got a show in Houston, the Isaiah Hour.
Oh, wow.
Isaiah Hour. Maybe he done heard about something. Maybe he repent. Hey, play that, RT. We got it. Let's get it.
Oh, praise.
Here you go. Just in case y'all know what we talking about.
There you go.
Here we go.
Yo, y'all crazy.
Hey, transition it over.
Look at that suit.
Volume.
Run it back.
It started from the beginning, bro.
His whole continent changed when that fly flew in his
What? Okay. That's how they be though. They put on a whole different different polar bear suit while they doing the newscast. When they go home, they end up looking like this. Play that.
A whole character.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town.
With 4 niggas.
Y'all niggas got me messed up. In my mouth. The fuck, I can't see. Let's get the fuck out this country, motherfucker.
Hey, run it back, run it
Okay.
back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Oh, man.
What really happened on that Thursday?
really
here at
happened?
Augusta?
Nah, run it back. Stop, man,
really
with the
happened?
bomb.
He wasn't talking like that at the interview.
Nah, he wasn't. Go ahead. Press
What
play.
really happened?
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
He mad.
Bruh.
I'm
So
dying
cut to
in
the
this
chain.
fucking country ass fucked up
He
town.
swallowed a whole bug, man.
Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. I can't see.
Oh, man.
My boy said, that's enough.
All right, let's go, y'all.
Look, he trying to get it back.
He
You
trying
see
to
him?
regroup.
Hey, real quick.
He trying to regroup, readjust his time.
Hey, real quick.
Let me tap back into my whiteness.
Hey, put that image up. Put that image up.
What is the deal?
I just
Damn.
sent in the page. Hey, look.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Officer, while we on him, I had to put this thing up. I was just telling you he had a show. He have a show in Houston. Put that
Isaiah
thing.
Factor?
Look, they showed him.
Damn. On his own show?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Look,
man.
Come on now, dog.
laughing at his own self. Back on the clip we
Isaiah
just
Carey.
watched.
Right.
Read that, officer.
Isaiah Carey opens up about his viral TV hosting moment on The 7 with Dr. S.
Dr. S. Fox.
Sean.
You can drop it. I just had to throw that up there.
Yeah, no. I feel. Hey, let's go to Thanksgiving, man, real quick. Let's see what's
With
going on in the
Halloween, the Halloween spirit.
Oh, you want to pull that one?
Yeah,
All right,
pull
yeah,
that
pull
real
that
quick.
Yeah, it's just an image.
Not that.
All right, so we just want to let y'all know when the spirit of Halloween.
Roll it up,
These have opened up. I'm sure y'all know these have opened up.
Oh, no.
We just had it up, y'all.
The Halloween, the store.
Now we know Halloween was, that demonic, satanic, so-called holiday, the Helladay, transpired a couple days back. But this is what you see opening up every year during that time. What are they letting you know? That there's a spirit behind these Helladays. That's why it's called the spirit of Halloween.
Right.
Because you put on a spirit. What kind of spirit are you putting on? Satanic, demonic,
spirit, yep.
not of Christ. All right, so come out of that foolishness, Israel. Let's move on to the next one.
All right, so go to the what they doing on the church on Thanksgiving, man.
Bring it out.
This is what they doing in the church, y'all. This is what y'all this is what you learning from your pastors, man.
Oh, man.
She got pants on. Look at
Hey,
this, man.
watch this, y'all.
And they ripped up.
Bruh, what scripture is this? They ain't got the precepts, bruh. I'm going to tell you right now, they ain't got the precepts.
We got
Thankful for how God's blessed destiny.
Rewind it. Come on.
This season, we're so thankful for how God's blessed destiny. We're thankful for your financial support, your commitment to God, and your place in our community. Let's come together to give thanksgiving to our great God in a great way. Sunday, November 20th at 9 a.m. in person or online. See you there.
So this is what they teaching you in your church, right? To celebrate Thanksgiving.
What?
Without giving you the history, the origin of what Thanksgiving is truly about. All right, so play the next video. This is what they got you celebrating in your church.
Damn.
Play the next video.
Christianity is a drug.
I'm telling you, that
Man,
thing worse than
Christianity is a
crack.
drug,
That thing is worse than crack itself, man.
How you fit a tie Thanksgiving in the scriptures? It ain't in there.
Telling you, man.
It's a drug.
Hey, but you know what is in the Bible?
What's that?
The slaughtering and destruction of the Native American Indians
Right.
that died at the hand of the pilgrims.
They ain't going over there.
Right.
They ain't going over there.
They ain't bringing
That's
that out.
in the Bible.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
in the
read
Bible.
about the polio blankets, the destruction that they brought,
Right.
the damn near genocide that they did to our brothers, the
Right.
Native American Indians.
Yeah. Right.
And we got the
Slaughter.
nerve to celebrate that?
Right.
Man, shame on y'all, man.
No.
I might want to start reconsidering.
Yep.
The Bible is trying to correct us. We are off, y'all. We got to stop celebrating these traditions of men.
That's right.
Let's get that.
In 1637, the governor of Massachusetts Bay Colony ordered a day of celebration and feasting. Why? Well, to celebrate colonial soldiers murdering hundreds of members of the Pequot tribe. Hundreds of Native American men, women, and children.
Hey,
killed
pause it,
by
pause
the
it.
people who-
Because they try to downplay it. Hundreds.
Right.
No, it was millions.
Right.
Hundreds of thousands.
Right.
Okay? Don't get it twisted. All right? It was over 500 tribes.
Right.
500 different
It was
tribes.
between 100 to 77 million Native American, so-called Native American Indians.
Right.
Wow.
So don't let them, even though they bring out information, they try to underplay it, okay?
Right, and that's the thing is many history books that they stop publishing because they want us to be ignorant of the real truth. Right. They say that. So we're not just spitting out these numbers as if we can't prove them. All right? So understand that it was millions. Millions.
And then they show us in their movies. They just dropped that movie, Killer of the Flower Moon.
There you
they
go.
Show you. Right. They show you how they killing our brothers, the Native American Indians, man.
Isn't that evil, man? They drop a movie like that, and a few weeks later, that's when Thanksgiving is supposed to be.
There you go.
That's
I'll
crazy.
tell you, the pride of this man.
That's crazy,
The
man.
pride of Esau, the white man, Idumea.
Every time we go to powwows and we ask our fellow brothers and sisters that are so-called Native American, and we ask them, y'all celebrate Thanksgiving? They say, absolutely not. Why would I celebrate the demise and murders of my forefathers and my ancestors? Why would I do that? They don't celebrate that garbage. You know who does? The so-called black man, a Hispanic man.
Right.
I play that.
Though their land. This is the dark context to Thanksgiving. The myth, the story told to children across the US is that the Pilgrims and Native Americans formed a friendly relationship, learned from each other, and shared a nice meal together. The truth is that the arrival of Europeans resulted in wars, diseases, and the genocide of entire groups of people.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. That's
the
facts.
truth.
And that's biblical. Let's get it. Psalms 55.
Bring it out.
Psalms 55 and verse 20.
The book of Psalms chapter 55 and verse 20. He hath put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him.
Read that again.
He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
You see that? So the Bible's talking about a common enemy that we all have. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We have common enemies. And they are the other nations, primarily the so-called white man.
Right.
Esau, Idumea, and Edom. And he had put forth his hand against those that signed peace treaties with him.
Right.
Come on.
He hath broken his covenant.
That's what a peace treaty is, a covenant. That we're going to be at peace, that we're going to share the land, and everything's going to be just fine. Right. But he put forth his hand. What does that mean? He went against his own covenant, his own promise.
Right.
And he did it with polio blankets, like we just read in the article, right? He did it with massacre during the nighttime while they slept.
Right.
Whenever they were vulnerable, that's when the enemy capitalized. Keep reading.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Oh, it's just innocent fun. We can share. Everything's going to be just fine.
Right.
Don't nobody got more talk game than a white man.
Right.
Hey, look, so-called black man, Hispanic man, y'all ain't got no talk game.
Right.
Y'all ain't got no damn talk game, bro. Y'all ain't got nothing on a so-called white man. The Bible says the white man's words are smoother than butter. He playing. You know how you know his words are smoother than butter? Because you still believe you're African American.
Right.
You still believe you're a Negro, you're a Hispanic, Latino. You believe that. You believe you Puerto Rican, Dominican, Haitian. That's how you know you believe that, because that's what you call yourself.
Right.
You done been played.
That's suspicious.
It done been embedded so bad. The white man taught you that, and now you're teaching your children that. So the cycle of ignorance continues.
Right.
What you got, Officer?
I was just gonna say his words are so smooth. He got you forgetting what he did to your ancestors because you were in interracial marriages.
Damn.
So you married to the people that put you in this oppressed state.
Bro,
You know what I'm
I say, yo, that's so heavy because in the movie, The Killer of the Flower Moon, they knew that the white man was a devil.
Yep.
They called him the serpent. They called him the fox. They called him the devil.
Damn.
And guess what these silly women did? They still married a damn devil.
Damn.
Look on the screen.
Wow.
Bro, these man, the dude's grandfather, I'm gonna spoil the movie, I'm sorry. He killed their whole family, bro.
I ain't seen it yet.
I'm sorry, bro. Bring it up. Hey, bro.
Did y'all see it? Everybody else see
it? I'm gonna stand down,
Y'all ain't
y'all.
see it?
I'm gonna stand, bro. This shit.
You the only one seen it, right?
Bro, this thing piss you
Hey, but it's
off,
fire,
man.
though. It's a good
Fire. I'm telling you, go watch. You sisters need to watch it too, cause I'm telling you, like Officer Les said, That white man, he's so smooth, he talk you out your land.
Straight
That's
up.
how smooth this man. He talked that sister out her own land.
Hey, that's the reason why, that's the purpose of interracial marriage.
Yep.
So that they can conquer the land, because that's where the true wealth is.
Right.
That's where the generations to come can prosper.
Right. That's
But the woman don't understand that when you marry the so-called white man, all you're doing is destroying your nation of people.
Right.
And that's a form of hatred.
Hey, where we were at for Tabernacles, do y'all know there was a gas station right across the street, right?
Yes.
You know what was behind it?
What?
A reservation.
Damn. Wow.
Damn, we had a big state park with lakes. They went a reservation behind a gas station.
Damn.
That's where they were.
Wow.
Hey, give me also.
Let me just finish that real quick.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Read.
But war was in his heart.
But what?
But war was in his heart.
So he already know. You read that in Sirach 12 where it says, never trust your enemy. At first, it may seem like y'all all right. Y'all got a cool relationship. You know what I'm saying? The iron is nice and sparkling, but eventually it's going to rust.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You'll never have a long-term white friend. If you had a white best friend, let me tell you this. Let me ask you this. If you had a white best friend, why they never told you was an Israelite?
Damn.
Why they never tell you was a Jew?
Damn.
They'll help you fix a tire. They'll help you do everything up under the sun, but they'd never let you know you God's chosen people.
That's right.
That's how you know they fake. They fake, man. All right.
Hey, give me that in 2nd Ezra 11:42. The precept with that Psalms.
Bring it out.
2nd Ezra 11:42.
The book of
Bring it
Second Esdras, chapter 11 and verse 42.
Come on.
For thou hast afflicted the meek.
Thou hast afflicted the meek. Read.
Thou hast hurt the peaceable.
That has hurt the peaceable. Come on.
Thou hast loved liars.
Read.
And destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit.
Read.
And has cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm.
So you can read about the Native American history in the Bible. That fits them right there.
Right.
So there's no way you can say that the Hispanics, the Native Americans, the Tainos, the Arawaks, the Mayans, the Incas, that they are not the children of God.
That's right.
You's a damn liar. You's a devil that the Bible speaks.
That's right.
They are the children of God because they fit the prophecies in this book, man.
right.
That's right.
Understand that.
All the curses.
Yep.
And hey,
Go ahead, officer.
let's get this one. Hey, Nahum verse 3. Verse 2. Nahum verse 2. All right. And this is for our people that are caught up in all of these things that America got going on. Watch what the Most High God say about that. Come on.
The book of Nahum, chapter 3, verse 2.
Chapter 1, verse 2.
The book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 2. God is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth and is furious.
He is furious for what happened to the nation of Israel, for the northern kingdom, for the southern kingdom, for the whole tribe. He's saying that day I'm going to be the God of all of Israel. All right, read.
The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries.
He will take vengeance on his adversaries with their smooth words, with them covered in the fields and all of that stuff. They're going to have to pay for that thing. Go ahead.
And he reserveth wrath for his enemies.
He reserved wrath for the enemy. So their time coming. It's a matter of time.
The repo,
man. Hey, so as we talking about Thanksgiving, right? Again, we see what the church is teaching you. They're not teaching you nothing that's going on in Israel prophecies. They're not teaching you nothing that's going on. You just seen the general Bishop Nathaniel show you where the World War III gonna take place in Armageddon. Okay, in the Valley of Megiddo. These things is gonna happen, man. The pastors is not teaching this stuff. All right, but this is what's going on while y'all celebrating Thanksgiving. Watch this. Play on.
Of stabbing his own mother to death, making his first court appearance. Varian Hibbert faces numerous charges, including murder and aggravated assault. Investigators say he stabbed his mother at their home on Misty Valley Court in Lawrenceville earlier this week.
Wow. That took place during Thanksgiving. He stabbed his own mother. He killed his mother, man. That's what's going on. Go ahead, officer.
Now I'm just saying they raising up monsters.
He's raising up monsters. That's what your Thanksgiving, your Christmas, your Halloween, raising up monsters.
Hey, why did he do that little thing with his fingers? What devil? That's the
devil
horns?
Yep, devil.
Dude is crazy. Need to repent, man. Our youngsters.
I show you what kind of spirit. If you're going to put them in demonic traditions, then they're going to act demonic.
Right.
If you're going to teach them demonic, what you call harmless and innocent, no, it's spirits behind these Helladays that's going to enter into your child. And that's how you're creating and raising these monsters, like Officer Jasper said, because you're not teaching them the right ways of the Lord. You're not teaching them.
That's right.
All right, play that next one. Watch this, y'all.
Another family in our community is in mourning tonight after a 5-year-old girl dies in a shooting on Thanksgiving. South Fulton police say another child fired that gun, hitting Khalees Eberhardt in the chest. The family tells 11 Alive's Dawn White the shooting, it was accidental. Dawn is joining us live tonight. What did they tell you about this little girl? Dawn, this story is just awful.
Well, it is, and the little girl's grandmother tells me that she was vibrant, charismatic, and that she always had a smile on her face. Now the family is going to have to plan her funeral on Monday, and they say that this is a huge loss for the family. South Fulton police, they say that it happened here at this apartment complex around 7 Thanksgiving evening. That's the Gardens at Camp Creek apartment homes. Khalees was rushed to a local hospital where she later died. Tracy Towns is Khalees Eberhardt's paternal grandmother. She says the family has already dealt with a lot of tragedy this year. Khalees's mother died earlier in the year, leaving the father to care for 3 young children on his own. Khalees leaves behind a 6-year-old brother and her twin, who is distraught over her death.
The hell is this? Her and her twin had a great bond. They, when you seen one, you seen the other one. They always were holding hands, hugging, you know. You
can see the pain in our people,
together.
man.
They talked to one another. They had a language that nobody else could understand.
Hey, pause it, man. Take it down, man. And this is why we got to go out and teach on the streets 365, man, straight up. Because we fighting against this stuff right here, man. We fighting the death of our people. We fighting against these holidays, these pastors, all of this stuff, man. We up against all this evil. That's why we must teach the word of God. We must come out and teach, man, for real.
That's right. All praise. All right, so we're going to get into the next segment. What do we got, IT? Help us out. Right on the money, man. All praise to the Most High. So we have to name that tribe. So Israel, if you online, help us out. Help us out, all right? I want to see y'all in the comment sections. Let us know what tribe this is, all right? Let's run that back. All right, let's press play. Y'all tell us what tribe this is.
Ooh, this brother out of line. That's Noah boy.
Hey, that's an armor bearer right there. That's an armor bearer right there.
Whoa. Hold on, what tribe is that, bro? What tribe is that?
Hey, don't do that. Hey, pause.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight.
Wait, hold on, Micah, they going crazy in the comments, bro.
What
don't
tribe
like
is that,
bro?
Levi.
Don't do that, bro. Nah, bro.
I got you, Raz. I got you. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly who that is.
Who that?
That's a Hamite.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, no, man.
He is the Negro.
Right. Hey,
that's the position right there.
He from Ham. You gotta do Levi like that. No, bro. No.
Hey, see that foot?
He from Ham, bro.
Hey, run it back.
Run it Bible Dictionary. Bible Dictionary.
Run it back. Run it back, IC. Run it back.
Hey, who is his partner with the boots? He got that 2-step down, though. Who is his partner
Boy,
with
got the founder's on with the white.
He got that 2-step down. Like, look at buddy with the boots.
Hey, man. That's right. All I know is that's Ram brother reading harder than some brothers we know.
He got that 2-step down, man.
Hey, what y'all doing, man?
That brother Ham, man.
Thank you.
That's Noah's boy.
All right,
Who the hype man?
All right. You
Who is the hype man?
right,
That's
man.
Noah's boy.
Brother saying Levi there. They throw the Haitian flag in the comments.
Oh,
come on, Israel.
Levy.
Play. Wait.
He is not speaking Creole.
Right. Why y'all got the camera on me though? Hey, y'all, IT.
He got a Levite head though. Look at that head. The brother next to him in that suit though, bro.
And white britches.
The the brother next to him in that suit, you gotta look at his
That's what I'm saying. Look at his partner, man. Look at the boot.
Hell no.
He hyping them up.
Hey, man. Hold on. All right. We done. We going to commercial, man.
Hey, go to commercial, man. Hey, IT, y'all. Hey, man. I'll speak to y'all at commercial break.
That's Noah's boy, man.
Hey, so the people have spoken.
The people have decided.
The people spoke.
Yeah, the people was the judges, man.
Hey, Levi, you know what? We'll take him, man, because he read harder than some brothers I know, man. So
we'll
take him, man.
Damn, man.
That's right.
Straight up.
He is reading with some power.
Yep.
You can tell.
We'll take him, man.
All praise. All right. So Israel, real quick, please share, comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. All right. We're going to go to commercial. I'm Officer Helles.
Officer Razes.
Officer Micah.
Officer Jasper.
Officer Asahel.
Officer Joshua.
And with that, we make up
WCO!
Stay tuned, Israel.
Hey, he hit him with that crouching tiger.
Where'd all these different faiths come from? Well, there are a lot of man-made religions out there. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the tradition of man. What man? The white man.
In Europe, in the time of the Renaissance, they start whitewashing all the dark images in Spain, in Portugal, in Russia, and all these places. And archaeology could show today, we got the records showing that there were black images all over Spain, all over Europe. Okay, why? Because the Christians over there at that time, they were all black.
Being a Christian, you are the following of Christ. You keeping the Passover, New Moon, Sabbath, all that make a big difference. In Christianity, they keep none of what the Bible says.
The Jews have always been black.
So the true early Christians maintained faith in Christ along with Jewish law.
It is very important for us to come out of what we don't belong in and come back to what God actually made.
Brothers, sisters, let's all of us come out of the Christian church now.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, This was he, whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of God, and his lot is among the saints? Behold, the days come, when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen which I showed thee before. And then shall my Son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending. And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land lead the battle they have one against another. And an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them, willing to come, and to overcome him by fighting. But I beheld, and, lo, he had graved himself a great mountain, and flew up upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and, lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. And, lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon the sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
Check.
All right.
We back.
Let's get it.
That's right. All praise be to the Most High.
That's right.
Remember, share, comment, like, and subscribe. We back, y'all.
That's right.
I'm Officer Helladay.
Officer Razis.
Officer Micah.
Officer Jasper.
Officer Asahel.
Officer Joshua.
And we make up
WCO.
all praise, y'all.
Don't forget about the Zoom link, y'all.
That's right. We got
Come
the
on,
Zoom link.
Come on.
Make sure y'all call in. The QR code is posted up on the screen.
We want to hear from you.
Hey,
That's
we ain't
right.
going off the air till somebody call in.
All right now.
It's a marathon.
But you got the 11th hour next. You got the 11th hour.
All right, y'all say.
All right, so let's get into it, y'all. The two Babylons.
And wait, we got a video before that.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
we do?
Yeah, come on,
So,
IT.
let's
Stay in
go.
the spirit back there, IT. I know y'all was getting
There
on me,
we
but it's
go.
all right.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
All right,
So,
play that for the people.
Yep. This going into Christmas, y'all.
So, so we did Halloween.
Yep.
We did Thanksgiving.
Yep. Right.
That's what's coming up.
Right.
Now this one gonna be right behind it.
Yep.
All right.
And this
Now-
that Helladay season
whole
also
season.
to rock you right back to sleep.
Right.
Don't worry about what's going on outside. Don't watch no news. Just be a coon.
Right.
That's it.
Play.
Oh, bless his holy name.
Hold on, stop, pause that.
Look at his forehead.
Yo.
You know you got the hair dye.
He got a line fried. Looking like what's that Denzel or Malcolm X before he repented.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He said, "It's hot. It's hot." The water cut off. They going.
That's how he look like he moving.
That's how he moving.
Hey.
Cock in his head.
As y'all can see, I'm not getting into this joke. I ain't got nothing to say about that joke.
Right.
That'll be the pot calling the kettle black. Hey, man, but what the hell is going on?
Hey,
She's ratchet.
That's the church, officer.
That's the church.
That's what they doing in the church
Yeah.
right now.
Right.
That's what they doing, man.
It's a whole war going on right now. A lot of times we're talking about the obvious one, but we're bringing up things going on in America that's happening to our people. It's a war going on outside right now.
In the hood.
In the hoods, man. The same people that's in the church, they know they warring every day. But this is what they do to find joy. They dance around in Coon while everything getting blown up to smithereens. Press play.
Boy, look like a pimp from '65.
Detroit Red.
Detroit Red. Got that slick back on.
Oh, wig bouncing off and on the
See
head.
it, huh? Boy,
Hey, can I get a preset?
Christmas, man. Come on, man.
Hey, give me that in Ezekiel.
Bring it out, Drew.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
33 and 30.
Bring it out.
Because this is what the hell they doing. Watch this.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord.
Come on.
And they come unto thee as the people coming. And they sit before thee as my people.
So they were sitting down a minute ago, but when we got to this video, they was on their feet. Read.
Right.
And they hear thy words. But they will not do. But they will not do them.
They ain't gonna do the word that they going in the church to go get. Like the officers keep saying, with war going on, they sit down to supposed to be go get the word, but they ain't doing it. Read.
But they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love.
That's what they doing. And with their feet. Read.
For with their mouth they show much love.
Come on.
But their heart goeth after their covetousness.
Going after their covenants. They want to be seen of men. Read.
And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song. Of one that have a pleasant voice. And can play well on an instrument.
That's what you see. A whole bunch of cooning. A whole bunch of cooning rather than them learning about God, watching the times. They ain't doing that. They rather be one more time.
For they hear thy words. But they do them not.
They hear God's word, but they don't do it, read.
Right.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
No, I'm sorry, 32 again from the top.
Yes, sir. Verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not.
They go to those big churches, those big old whatever else you want to call them, and they hear the words, but they're not gonna do it. Matter of fact, they ain't even really reading the word. They play their instrument. It's go time.
I'm glad you said that, Officer Michael, because the one that's putting in the most work in these worldly churches is the choir. Because all they doing is singing and dancing. The pastor ain't going through no precepts.
What the hell is this?
He teaching you the same scriptures every Sunday, teaching you the same foolishness.
They know go time.
Boom,
boom, boom, boom,
That's
boom,
it.
boom, 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 boom.
And then they think the Lord is dealing with them. Get that Amos 5:23. Then they think the Lord is dealing with them.
The book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 23.
Look at what the Lord got to say about your pagan Christmas worship, idolatry, tradition of man, satanic custom. Read.
Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs.
That's right. Read it again.
Take thou away from me.
Get that garbage out of here. That's what the Lord is saying. Read.
The noise of thy songs.
Why?
For I will not hear the melody of thy vows.
The Lord ain't listening to that garbage because it's not based on the foundation of the Bible, which is the faith in the black Messiah, Jesus Christ, and the commandments that we're supposed to keep. There's no foundation in that, man. So where we at? Let's get the next article.
Yeah, let's get the two Babylons real quick. We got to speed through this real quick. Officer Sael.
Yes, sir.
Read what you got. Zoom in a little bit. There you go.
All right, go up. Read the title. Yep. The two Babylons, or the papal worship, proved to be the worship of Nimrod and his wife.
Uh-oh. Go inside the book.
Whoa. Nimrod, huh?
By the Reverend Alexander Hislop.
Blow it up. Is that the first one, y'all? Yes. All right, go ahead.
Within the Christian church, no such festival as Christmas was ever heard of till the 3rd century.
Boom.
And that not till the 4th century was far advanced did it gain much observance. How then did the Romish church fix on December the 25th as Christmas Day?
Hey, that's what I want to know.
Right.
That's what I want to know. Please elaborate. Keep reading.
Right.
That Christmas was originally a pagan festival.
Whoa. Hold on. In case y'all didn't know. There we go. A lot of times this word pagan get thrown around. Can we get the definition of pagan real quick? Let's get the definition of pagan, man, because people look at this word as if it's not a big deal. Oh, it's a pagan festival. No, it's going to go into something that's very severe. Watch this. Let's get that definition of pagan.
What they call that right now? The one that say, hey, we can prove Christmas at 25th. It's pagan.
There you go.
What them callers in? Why they ain't trying to prove it now?
I don't know.
Right.
Let's read that. Put that on the screen. Read that, officer.
Merriam-Webster, pagan. A person who practices a contemporary form of paganism.
Such as what?
Such as Wicca.
Click on that. Click on that. Don't even scroll down yet. We just getting started. Wicca.
Wicca.
Let's read that.
A religion influenced by pre-Christian beliefs.
Oh, wow. Come on.
And practices of Western Europe.
Of who?
Of Western Europe.
Isn't this something?
That affirms the existence of supernatural power.
Such as what?
Such as magic.
Such as witchcraft.
Right.
Witchcraft, voodoo, Santeria, Satanism. Keep reading.
And of both male and female deities who inhere in nature and that emphasizes ritual observance of seasonal and life cycles.
Like another example, astrology. Them psychics. All of that is witchcraft. Scroll up on this. Let's see. We got any synonyms for this? For Wicca? Nah, don't worry about it. If it don't, go back to pagan.
Hey, can I read something real quick, officer?
Yeah. Go back to pagan real quick while he reads that.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 18:10, because what the officer's bringing out is heavy, right? That Wicca is going into witchcraft, sorcery, all that stuff. Let's get the law for them real quick. Deuteronomy 18:10. Read fast.
Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 10.
Come on.
There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire.
Read on.
Or that uses divination.
Uses what?
Uses divination.
Come on.
Or an observer of time.
Read on.
Or an enchanter.
Read.
Or a witch.
Read.
Or a charmer.
Read.
Or a consulter with familiar spirits.
Damn.
Or a wizard. Or a necromancer.
So if you do any of these things, what's going to happen to you? Read on.
For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord. And because of these abominations, the Lord thy God doth drive them out from before thee.
So if you celebrate Christmas, Halloween, New Year's, Father's Day, Mother's Day, birthdays, any of these pagan holidays, God says you are an abomination.
Right.
God hates abomination.
There you go. Do me a favor on pagan. Click on synonyms and put it up on the screen. All right, read that.
Wow.
Read that.
Synonyms. Gentile. Idolater. Heathen.
That's
idolator.
So isn't that thou shalt have no other gods before me?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
First commandment.
What I mean, what Bible? Ain't we all reading the same Bible?
Yes, sir.
Is there what? There's more?
Goes to show you that pagan is worshiping another god.
There you go. That's all it is. Go back to the article now.
So guess what that is, Israel? That's sin.
That's right.
They in the midst of sin.
Right. What's the wages of that?
Death. Right.
So should we do it?
Hell no.
That's why they getting shot up when they do the Christmas parties and the
we
birthday
gonna
parties.
show it,
They
officer.
shut up.
We gonna show it.
They in sin.
Yep.
When is our people gonna wake up and understand,
Right.
man? This
Right.
is too easy. This is too easy to comprehend unless
Right.
the Lord has blinded you.
Right.
All right, let's read.
That Christmas was originally a pagan festival.
Idolatry.
Right.
Idolatry. It's not biblical.
Right.
Just because you add the word Christ into that word. Read.
Is beyond all doubt.
You see that? There's no doubt about it that it is pagan. Come on.
The time of the year and the ceremonies with which it is still celebrated prove its origin. In Egypt, the son of Isis, the Egyptian title for the Queen of Heaven.
For the Queen of Heaven that you can read about in Jeremiah chapter 44. Come on.
Was born at this time. Wow. About the time of the winter solstice.
There you go. That's who you're really celebrating.
Right.
That's who you're really honoring.
Right.
An idol, a deity, a made-up thing that's not true, that doesn't exist. Come on.
The very name by which Christmas is popularly known among ourselves, Yule Day, proves at once its pagan and Babylonian origin.
Wow. Go to the next page. Go to the next one. The next one, we're gonna come back to.
That was it.
There's one more.
I did want to touch on. Can we go back to that one? I'm sorry, Officer Raz.
You good, Officer. Go ahead.
Zoom in on that paragraph again. Yule Day proves. Finish that off. It says that the
Yule Day proves at once its pagan and Babylonian origin.
So read.
Yule is the Chaldean name for an infant or little child.
You see that? So it was for an infant or little child. So the origin of the name was Childermas.
Right.
It wasn't Christmas. It was Childermas.
Yep.
And what did MAS stand for?
Massacre.
Massacre. That goes into the massacre of the innocents.
Yep. Right.
We're celebrating the destruction of the baby Jews that were destroyed, that were being killed in Matthew chapter 2.
Yep. Hey, and also, you know
it
what?
was called the slaughter, the massacre of the innocents.
And also, it goes into, watch the next page. Y'all got it? Read that. It goes into what you just brought out too. Watch this. Read that. Start, there can be no doubt then that the pagan festival at the winter solstice, in other words, Christmas, was held in honor of the birth of the Babylonian Messiah. The Babylonian Messiah, Tammuz.
Right.
Get that in Ezekiel 8, verse 13.
That's why when they be
Tammuz.
having it, they have Christ as a baby on Dushku.
Yup.
That's
on
what that's
Christmas,
going. That's what that is.
And when you read the history with Nimrod, his mother, right, was Isis. What was it? Isis. He slept with his mother, and they had Tammuz.
Wow.
That's the history. This stuff is some wicked, evil stuff, man.
Yeah.
Some evil stuff, and you have no idea what the hell you celebrate.
Right.
All right, read that.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 8 and verse 13.
Come on.
He said also unto me, turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations that they do.
Read.
Then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Lord's house, which was toward the north. And behold, there sat women weeping for Tammuz.
The women was doing what?
Weeping for Tammuz.
They was weeping for Tammuz. They was worshiping idols.
Right.
Nothing new under the sun. They was
That's
doing this during the time of Babylon. We just told you the Babylonian Messiah.
Right.
Tammuz.
Right. Hey, watch this. So just to show y'all, pull that up real quick. All right. So we're on Wikipedia. Slide that over. All right. What's that say?
Massacre of the innocents.
Scroll down. See, we're not making this stuff up. Read that.
The massacre or slaughter of the innocents is an incident in the nativity narrative of the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 2, verse 16 through 18.
Come on.
In which Herod the Great, king of Judea, orders the execution of all male children who are 2 years old and under in the vicinity of Bethlehem.
That's the Yule Day. That's the Childrenmas. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Keep scrolling. Keep going.
Bro, they always got some pedophile stuff going on. All them kids, come on.
Go to
man.
open up Christian art real quick. Let me see something. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. See if you can find that picture that's on the side. There's like an image. No, not the one that was at the top. Not it actually had black babies. It used to have black image of black babies. It had black children.
Yo, Israel, wisdom crieth out. I don't know how you can celebrate Christmas after this. How you say all this wisdom coming out?
There it is right there, all the way at the bottom. Yep, that one. There it is. That's a depiction right there of when they slaughtered the children. There you go, right there. That's supposed to be King Herod on the left, and that's them massacring all the the black babies from 2 years old and under, and the women weeping on that side. There you go.
Got one of them head cut off.
That's what it is. Zoom in a little bit on that. I don't know if you can or not. But.
Wow.
All right, don't worry about it. Go back to the article. I want to see if we can find the word childrenmas in there. If you scroll down, like on the side, I don't know if maybe you could type it. But just to show you that that's that Yule Day that they celebrate.
Childermas.
Yup. There it is.
Yep.
There you go, right there. That's the origin of Christmas also for the Romans. There you go, right there. It was never Christ's Mass. It was Childermas. Damn. There you go. All right, let's go back to the article.
So that was it on the book. So pull the videos up of what's going down on Christmas. While your pastor's telling you we clapping and cooning and dancing, look what's going on in our neighborhoods.
That's
man.
right.
Look what's going on in our neighborhoods. Like Officer brought out, it's a war outside in our neighborhoods, man. Mm-hmm. It's a war going on outside. Mm-hmm. Play that. Drop that. Get the video. Drop that. Get the video. All right. Hey, Israel, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share.
Show
share
love.
this to your
That's
family
right.
members, man. Share this to your wicked family in the world. They need to watch this and see what's going on.
Right.
That's right.
A lot of times they don't, you know what I'm saying? You done been telling them, they feel like you've been singing the same song. So what you want to do is copy, paste, and send them and say, hey, watch this class. Right. Y'all watch this class. Right. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes there may be something in the class that might get through to them. You never know.
It might grab their attention.
There you go. They might have questions.
Right.
All right, where we at?
Yeah, play that.
WRG's Jordan James spent the day learning about 17-year-old Tavon DeBerry and joins us now live with the very latest on the investigation into his killing. Jordan, another tragic loss. What did you find out?
That 17-year-old was shot and killed in the Whitehaven area, and now tonight his family is preparing to say goodbye to him this weekend.
On a year where Memphis saw a decrease in homicides, the number of juveniles killed increased.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Memphis police tells WREG that 35 children were shot and killed in 2022, which is up 4 from the previous year.
Wow.
17-year-old Tavon DeBerry found himself added to that list after investigators say he was reportedly shot along South 3rd Street Christmas night and pronounced dead at the hospital. In a statement posted online, his family confirmed his death, saying in part, "Our family lost Tavon on Christmas night to gun violence, and this event has really hit my family at a very unfortunate time due to it being the holidays." Wow. It's a sentiment that community activist Kenny Lee of Ride of Tears has heard a lot this year.
It hurts me when I see these babies in these caskets who did not get a chance and won't get a chance.
Hey, there you go. You see who you got in the front lines? Warring for the black people.
There you go.
It's either a woman or a man trying to be a woman.
Right.
I thought that was Al Sharpton.
Oh, he done gained some weight.
I thought it was Rollo Goodlove from the Boondocks.
Al Sharpton
I thought it was Al Sharpton. It was Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton Jr.
Wow.
I don't know if that's Rachel or Ray.
Yup. Like you said, officer, it's always the woman in the front, man. Where the revolutionary
the effeminate man.
Yeah, or your homosexual man, the flamboyant man. What a revolutionary, what a warriors at, what a gladiators at, man.
Right.
They here in IUIC, straight
That's
up.
right.
They in IUIC.
That's right. Hey, go back a few seconds. Go ahead, press play.
It's a sentiment that
Stop,
community
pause. Look at that, man. What the hell is going on?
What is going on?
What the hell is going on? That man got leggings
on. That
on.
jacket ain't gonna button up.
He like the Hamburglar.
He knew that jacket wasn't gonna button up before he even got up there.
He looked like the Hamburglar. With a he like the Hamburglar with a with that when you do your hair like that.
That's a perm.
With a perm.
That's a relaxer.
Hamburglar with a perm. Come on, man.
Relaxer.
Tighten up, bro. Come on, man. What tribe is that? Come on, man.
Man, that's ham. I'm gonna go ham, man. I ain't claiming
That's
that.
ham again. Ham don't put on that much weight. Ham don't put on that much weight.
He's an American.
That's kind of stuff.
No, that ain't ham. That's the Hamburglar.
There's something, man. I know that jacket too small for his stomach. I know that.
There you go. There you go. I see you on point.
Bigotry going on. Damn
There you go.
Bigotry going on.
I knew who that was when I saw it's Rollo Goodlove. I told y'all.
Boy, look at here. Damn.
All right, press play.
Yeah, go back to the video. Press play.
How you even talk with that tight jacket? He like, yeah, so what I'm trying to say is nothing.
Fast forward.
Right there. Press play.
In the holidays. It's a sentiment that community activist
He
Kenny Lee of Ride
uncomfortable.
of
Look,
Tears
this is
has heard a
appalling.
lot this year.
It hurts me when I see these babies in these caskets who did not get a chance and won't get a chance to drive a car, go to prom, go to graduation, get their driver license.
DeBerry is being remembered by loved ones as a person passionate about making music, watching anime, and taking care of his mother. Stats from LeBonner Children's Hospital
Pause it. You heard what he said? He was inspired to make music, watch anime. These are the things that they push on these young kids, man, on the youth. They really they don't have no leadership, no direction. They don't know where they're going, man.
Nope.
It's just a crying shame. But drop this video, we got another one. Because we've been to blitzes, right? We've been to all these different type of blitzes, and we see the same thing, right? You see these young kids out there, these young girls out there, but watch what happens to them. They want to be out here. Watch this. Drop that, play the next video. Tell you, the Lord has, what's that show? 1,000 Ways to Die?
1,000 ways to die.
I'm telling you, the Lord is a terrible God, man.
Hey, man, 1,000 ways to die. That's a faith builder.
Yep.
It is.
That's a faith builder because you realize you were like, damn, they died that way.
Yeah.
There was one episode The dude was in a porta-john and a steamroller rolled over the porta-john.
Damn. Man, obviously
I was like, oh, Lord.
Obviously, I was going to say, that let you know them movies, Final Destination movies.
Hold on. IT just dropped the longest.
Appreciate
the longest.
Appreciate you.
Go
sound
ahead.
Bite.
Start over. Yeah, the longest sound bite.
I was just saying, obviously, you know those movies, Final Destination,
Yes,
we see
Final
those deaths in the movie.
Yep.
Like, damn, that's crazy. But
that's the Lord.
always a dollar let you know, yeah, the Most High, he do that.
Yep.
No matter what you're doing, where you at, you can get got.
There you go. Hey, get Proverbs 12 real quick, verse 21. Proverbs 12 and 21. Watch this.
The book of Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 21.
If you keep the commandments, watch this.
There shall no evil happen to the just.
You hear that? If you keep the commandments, you won't have to worry about these things. You will not have to worry about these things. Come on.
There shall no evil happen to the just.
Read.
But the wicked shall be filled with mischief.
But the what?
But the wicked shall be filled with mischief.
But the wicked are always going to be involved in some type of drama.
Right.
They're going to be wondering, why is this drama happening in my life?
Right.
Because you in sin.
Right.
Because you still celebrating the traditions of men. Why you say, oh, she couldn't, now they ain't never going to know what it mean to go to the prom. There's a lot of evil that happens in prom. Where in the Bible do it say go to the prom?
Right.
There's a
Prostitute that daughter to cause her to
you
be a
prostituting your
whore.
daughters at the proms. Right. These are, you know what I'm saying? Like this what you looking forward for these kids to go? Damn, why they had to die? They could have been living right now and getting ready to send their life away.
Right.
Damn.
Like what kind of counsel is that? He's no leader. That is not our leader.
Hey, I want to shout out to the young prophets in the IUIC.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Major men in the IUIC, bro. Our children, they going to be the new leaders that's going to tear down Babylon. These young prophets not going to be doing no Christmas, not be doing Thanksgiving. They take a joy in Passover. The young prophets take a joy in what's that?
The Bible.
The Bible, period. Passover, tabernacles, feast of dedication. We raising our young prophets up to tear down Babylon.
That's
what we raising our young prophets. So shout out to the young prophets. Keep pushing, young prophets.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, play this video. Watch this.
One young girl is dead after a horrible accident during a weekend Christmas parade in North Carolina. A runaway truck crashed through a group of young dancers Saturday in Raleigh. Bystanders and police officers jumped into action, chasing after the truck and physically forcing it to stop. This morning, the 20-year-old behind the wheel is
like I said, we've been to these type of events where we blitz it and we hit it up, and you see them young girls, them young kids dancing.
Yeah.
The truck came and just ran them over.
With nobody behind the steering wheel.
1,000 ways to die. How the hell does that happen? Well, all them adults there, all the parents there, a random truck just comes and runs over the kids. Wow!
You know how that happened? 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 2.
Yep, bring it out.
Let's get it. 1 Samuel 1 and 2. Chapter 2 verse 6.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 6.
Read.
The Lord kill it.
What happened?
The Lord kill it.
The Lord kill it. This is what the Bible say.
That's right.
Read.
And make it alive.
And he make alive. Read.
He bring it down to the grave.
He'll bring you down to the grave. When it's time to punch your ticket, he can find 1,000 ways to do it.
That's right.
He can find 1,000 ways to do it. A lot of times at these events, them little girls, what they be doing in mini skirts, dressing, and they parents, once again, prostituting their children. While the pedophiles and the damn weirdos and perverts and everything are out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening. Keep reading.
He bring it down to the grave.
Uh-huh.
And bring it up.
Is that it on that?
That's it on the verse.
So it says the Lord killeth, man. It's the Lord that puts us to death. So even when a child dies, even when an old senior citizen dies, a middle-aged, a teenager, whatever the case may be, it was the Lord that took you out.
Right.
That's right.
Play on.
Oh, go ahead.
Bystanders and police officers jumped into action, chasing after the truck and physically forcing it to stop. This morning, the 20-year-old behind the wheel is facing multiple charges, including misdemeanor death by motor vehicle and reckless driving.
Well, wasn't that Peter Parker? Yep. What happened to Spider-Man? He couldn't get behind the truck and hold the car back?
Right.
Damn.
Wasn't that Peter Parker or Clark Kent?
That one look like
Isn't that Superman?
Damn.
Hey, pull that last video up on Christmas, the last one. This is what the gifts represent. Yep, play that.
Oh, man.
then it just comes across as very sort of confused and cack-handed. So you have stuff like shots of all the happy white children of the antebellum South and their beautiful dresses and so on, dancing and having a good time, and then they're like, oh, and then they end it with one of the beautiful children like leading a black child on a leash, and you're just like, it's like, I mean, it feels so uncomfortable to watch.
Right, yeah, it's uncomfortable to watch because Esau know they the damn devil the Bible speaks of. Get that Revelations 11 and 10.
The book of Revelations, Revelations, chapter 11 and verse 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry.
And do what?
And make merry.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Right.
Okay? These nations, they rejoice at our destruction because we gave them hell during the dark ages, man. Right. We gave these nations hell. Southern kingdom, northern kingdom, okay? The prophets. We gave these nations hell, so when they conquered us and destroyed us, they said, Merry Christmas. Okay? Read it again.
And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry and shall send gifts one to another.
Shall do what?
Send gifts one to another.
We were the gifts, man. Put it back on the screen.
Damn, that's in the Bible?
Yep, that's in the Bible. Show the people on the screen. Nope, fast forward.
Wow.
Held on a leash, and you're just like, it's...
Put it on the screen. Read that verse again. And they shall do what?
And shall send gifts one to another.
We were the gifts, man. So why in the hell are you celebrating Christmas?
Right.
We were the gifts.
Press
Read
play
on.
without the volume.
Yep, cut the volume. Just press play.
It feels so uncomfortable to watch.
That's it. All right, read on. Because
these two prophets tormented them that dwelled on the earth.
These two prophets, Moses, Elijah, northern kingdom, southern kingdom, they tormented those that dwell on the earth.
That's right.
All right. That's it.
All praise. All right. What we got up next? All right. So what comes after? What comes after this Christ massacre? This demonic Satan clause Helladay? The so-called what?
The New Year.
The so-called
New
Year.
Right. Called the Esau.
Hey, look, man. I'm trying to be nice because
according
to Titus 3:3, I was just as dumb. I was just as stupid.
Bring it out.
Right.
I was an idiot. Maybe that's the way I can say it. See, that's how I get my point across. I was an idiot. I was so stupid. I really thought the New Year was January 1st.
When they dropped the balloon.
What about you?
Do
you think New Year's is January 1st?
Right. Call it.
Because I was stupid as hell.
Right.
All praise to the Most High for repentance.
That's right. That's
all right, so pull that video up. Y'all want to celebrate y'all New Year's, okay?
Hey, share, like, subscribe,
oh,
man.
Lord.
Yep.
Wisdom cried out.
Yep. This is what your church doing
Press
on
play.
New Year's. This is the church, the black. What the hell is it?
I don't get it.
The Jabberwockies. Stop. Hold on, pause. They not. First of all, they not in unison. They not in unison. They needed more rehearsal time.
He look like he's swatting
They
flies.
needed more rehearsal time. I don't know who their choreographer is, but they not on point.
Right.
Second of all, that shit looks scary.
I'm telling you.
The brother in that sweater, like, look, we ain't
That looks
rehearsed
scary,
that
bro.
We ain't rehearsed that move. That's how the brother in that sweater look.
Bro, didn't they make a scary movie with the bad guy had his face painted like that?
Yeah.
Scream.
Scream.
Was that it?
No, but what's going
Dead
on?
presidents.
What's going on though is in the black churches they have what's called miming, basically. So he's acting out the words of the song.
Did you ever do that in church?
That's cool.
Say again now.
Did you ever do that in church?
That's the
I
science.
play the drums though.
You play the drums?
We appreciate you. We
Hey,
appreciate y'all.
hey, but he said something heavy though. He said something heavy because apparently you don't need the face paint to be a mime. Because all of them are quiet. None of them are speaking the scriptures. Not even the pastor's a mime when he's talking. Because he ain't talking the Bible.
Yep. You
saying a lot of nothing.
They all mimes.
No
they all mimes.
Yep. Give no warning.
They ain't speaking the word. You don't speak the oracles of God, you ain't speaking nothing.
Exactly.
Cry aloud, spare not.
Hey, I don't think they're supposed to talk when they miming. I don't know if they're supposed to talk.
No, they
Hey,
not.
play the
no.
next one. Get the next video.
Get the next one.
The next church one.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Then we got one more, right? Another church one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is New Year's.
Man.
There you go.
This one.
Bro, is that the standard for every church to hoop and holler? That's every church, bro.
Yes.
I don't care where you at. You could be in Alaska, they gonna be there and doing that. Slave.
That's where they make their money at, right?
That's where it's at right there, huh? You gotta give it all you got.
All right, pause. So we can see what they're doing in the church, man. He said, this is my year, this is my season.
Yep.
I'm going to get this money.
Yep.
Okay, but let's show the origin. Let's show what this New Year's is really
Bring it
about.
out.
Play that next, the dark history of New Year's. Play that. Play that.
So I guess he motivating them to spend their money.
Yeah, to get
Yeah,
that
because you know, right after that,
Get the play.
that's when they come out. Good
it's a cool down. He be like, oh, Lord. Get the play
I
over
don't
there.
think it's that one, y'all.
It's a cool down after the exercise.
Hey, let me
They
get
got
an
an itinerary.
Let me get a precept real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go to Proverbs 9 and 6.
Bring it out. Them brothers got a cool down after the hooping and hollering.
That's right.
Do anybody feel me?
But this is what they doing though, cooning in the church.
Right.
Read.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 6. Forsake the foolish and live, and go in the way of understanding.
All the people in that church, that's what they need to do. Forsake the foolish. Get out of that foolishness. You're not worshiping God. You're not serving God. And your Christmas and every other thing that you're doing, New Year's, it's not of God. That's foolishness.
That's right.
All right, play that.
Americans are likely to think of New Year's Eve and New Year's Day as a time to celebrate the fresh start that a new year represents. But there is also a troubling side to the holiday's history. In the years before the Civil War, the first day of the new year was often a heartbreaking one.
So this
for
is what was
enslaved-
happening. This is what was happening to black people on New Year's.
Right. Wow. Yes,
but
sir.
yet this is what we celebrate. The traditions of men that's not after Christ, and then we think we blessed.
Yep.
Man, y'all
Run
crazy
it back a
as
little
hell.
bit.
The
Run it back a
balloon
little
dropping,
All of
the
that.
countdown, they partake in all of that.
That's crazy.
Play it.
Look at that
And New
champagne.
Year's Day as a time
Celebrate.
to celebrate the fresh start that a new year represents. But there is also a troubling side to the holiday's history. In the years before the Civil War, the first day of the new year was often a heartbreaking one for enslaved people in the United States. In the African American community, New Year's Day used to be widely known as Hiring Day or Heartbreak Day. Because enslaved people spent New Year's Eve wondering and waiting to find out if their owners were going to rent them out to someone else, which potentially split up their families. The renting out of slave labor was a common practice in the South of America and a profitable practice for slave owners and hirers. Some enslaved people were put up for auction on New Year's Day or held under contracts that started in
Deuteronomy
January.
28
These
right there.
transactions
There you
also
go,
took
verse 32.
Yes, sir.
time. These deals were conducted privately amongst families, friends, and business contacts, and slaves were then handed over in town squares, on courthouse steps, and sometimes simply on the side of the road. Accounts of the cruelty of Hiring Day come from records left by those who secured their freedom, who described spending
Hold
the
on.
day
I think people listening, I hope y'all didn't miss it. It said that slaves are being sold on Times Square. In New York, at the same place where they dropped the ball.
There you go, officer.
The same place where they dropped the ball.
You love this stuff.
Wow.
Y'all love it. Hey, real quick, give me.
Back it up, son. Back it up.
Wow. Hey, give me Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 12.
I'm telling you, our ancestors would turn around in their grave if they found out we were celebrating this garbage.
Read that. Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 12. You're going to read verse 16 after that. Come on.
Yes, sir. The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 12.
Read.
For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication.
For the worshiping of other gods, for the worshiping of these pagan holidays. Come on.
And the invention of them, that corruption of life.
It's the corruption of life. Verse 16.
Verse 16. Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law.
It says an ungodly custom was kept as a law. How is it kept as a law today? You got Halloween on October 31st, kept as a law. Thanksgiving, November 24th, kept as a law.
Right.
Christmas, December 25th, kept as a law. Right. New Year's, January 1st, kept as a law. Right. This Bible is a true book, man. Read on.
And graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings.
By your slave master. Now you have to worship these images, worship these idols. Understand, this is a living book, man.
That's right.
All right, play on. We about to wrap this up.
Also took place all year long, and contracts could last for different amounts of time. These deals were conducted privately amongst families, friends, and business
Austin.
contacts.
You see that
and
at 1
slaves,
o'clock.
Say Austin, Texas, right there. Crazy.
sometimes simply on the side of the road. Accounts of the cruelty of hiring day come from records left by those who secured their freedom, who described spending the day before January the 1st, desperately hoping and praying that their hirers would be humane and that their families would stay together. A slave named Lewis Clark said in an 1842 account, "Of all the days in the year, the slaves dread New Year's Day the worst of any." Israel Campbell wrote in a memoir published in
Drop it, stop it. We can stop it there for time's sake. So they said New Year's Day was one of the most dreaded days for a slave. They did not. Now you can stop. You can drop
said
that.
out of all those holidays.
Yep, out of all of them, they said New Year's was the worst.
Damn.
The worst one, all right? So, Israel, y'all know what time it is. We got to go into it, right, officer?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
We got to go into that Coon of the Week, y'all.
That's
Bring
right.
it out.
Coon of the Week. Y'all know what time it is.
Play that.
It's the Coon of the Week.
Uh-oh. So who we got? Pull the thumbnail up for the Coon
Who
of
the
the Week.
Coon of the Week, man?
Pull
Who
the
that
thumbnail
is?
up for the Coon of the Week, man.
Who that
No.
is?
Don't play it first. Pause.
There we
No,
go.
the thumbnail.
Thumbnail. We
You
ain't got
got
the
it?
thumbnail?
Yeah, the biblical smoke thumbnail. Come on, IT. Stay with us. Y'all doing good all night. Damn, IT. Come on, IT.
Share, like, subscribe.
Come on, IT.
All right, bring it out, Officer
Wisdom
Jasper.
coming out.
Hey, man, we thought y'all was going to finish strong, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We hope
Hey, man,
y'all
just drop
enjoy
his
the show.
picture, man. Just put his
Share,
picture.
like,
We ain't
subscribe.
got much
Put
time.
his picture up.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, man.
Put his
We hope
picture
y'all
up.
enjoying the show. Israel.
All right, pull that up.
That's
This the
right.
Coon of the Week,
Coon of
y'all.
the Week.
There
Hey,
you go.
there you
Whack
go.
100.
No, they say
No, he
hey,
just
whack
whack.
one dummy. That's
Whack
what
one dummy.
Yeah, whack
Damn
one
it.
Hey,
dummy,
I
man.
do got to say this, though. I do got to say this.
Bring it up.
Okay? Whack 100 lives up to his name. Because he's very whack.
Whack.
Right.
Whack.
Very whack. That's right.
Loser.
100.
That's 100.
That's 100. So let's play why he getting the Coon of the Week,
Let's
man.
go.
Play that real quick, that small snippet.
Whack 100. You agree with your woman having her
My
naked?
woman could wear what she want to wear, homie, but
So-
this
so
dude
you
right
don't-
here, hold on, bro, to call her a whore, see, whore comes with a different kind of action. You understand what I'm saying? Can we agree? To call
Okay.
a woman a whore comes with a different kind of action.
Hey,
Hey, listen. Go.
Wait, Whack, it's me and you right now. I didn't call her a
Now I'm
whore.
talking to this coward, because you ain't doing it in my face, and wherever you at, we can holler as men. I'm in 13
Hey,
states. at all.
we gonna
Where
go.
you
We
at,
gonna
bro?
go to the scripture. We'll
Hey,
go
listen,
to the
bro,
scripture.
that ain't
We'll go to
scripture,
the
nigga.
scripture.
That
Let's
ain't
find
scripture.
out. Deuteronomy 23.
That
Let's
ain't
find out.
scripture.
Hey,
Don't
Whack.
bitch ass
Whack.
disrespect
Listen
the
up.
woman.
Listen
You a
up.
bitch.
Listen up.
Nigga,
She
you
disrespecting
wanna have
herself.
problems? We
Let's
can
get
play
it.
Clubhouse
Read the
games.
scripture.
I
Read
got
the
a whole
scripture.
side, bro.
Read it.
We'll fuck
Read it,
over
Jonah.
some shit.
The
book of
Read it,
Deuteronomy,
Jonah.
chapter 23,
Emotional
No, you
man.
called her a whore.
and verse 17.
Let's see what God says. Let's see what God says.
Nigga,
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
Read it again for Whack 100.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
Read it again for Whack 100.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
Hey, it's so funny when dudes get emotional as hell. Read it again.
There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel.
You think your mama's
Nor Sodom.
Wow.
Yeah, so there you go,
Yeah,
man. I'm
man.
telling you, this dude hate the Bible, man.
He hate the
These
Bible.
dudes hate the Bible. We trying to teach them who they are, and they just hate God's laws.
Hey, give me one precept real quick. Give me Galatians 4:16.
Bring it out.
This is what it is, man. Look, we don't use words outside of the scriptures that we cannot prove.
Right.
All right? The Bible say hoe. It say whore, then it say whore.
Bring it out.
It says whore. It says harlot. There's many ways it calls a woman a hoe.
Right.
So we gonna say and we gonna speak. Thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
Whether you like it or not, we say what we say. All right, read what you got.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 16.
Come on.
Am I therefore become your enemy?
Are we your enemy now? Why?
Because I tell you the truth.
Because I'm reading the Bible to you?
Right.
Because I tell you what the Bible said, what God said?
That's right.
What the Almighty God said, what your Creator said?
That's right.
All right, let's read that. Matter of fact, go to Deuteronomy. Let's read that.
Bring it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verse 17.
Y'all know what to do. Wisdom crieth out. Read what you got.
There shall be no whore.
There shall be no whore
Of the daughters of Israel.
of the daughters of Israel,
Nor a sodomite.
nor a sodomite
Of the sons of Israel.
of the sons of Israel. That's right. Hey, give him the coon stamp.
Hey, give him the coon
Give him
stamp.
that coon
Let's
stamp.
get it.
That's right.
Put this picture up of
other
Whack.
one. Yeah, the other-
I ain't even gonna call him one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
just
that
call
one.
you Whack.
You're
I'm
right.
gonna call you by your first name, Whack. What does Whack get?
Drop it on him.
Boom.
There you
Cooned
go. You
out.
cooned out, bro.
Cooned out.
You know why? You know why he cooned out? Because you got the Arabs, the white man. You got all these other nations that we going to war against, but you want to fight your
us.
own people.
Yep.
Right.
You want to fight
Definitely.
your own brother. That's a Cain spirit.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Esau
We got enough
spirit.
enemies with all these other nations that hate our guts. And you want to resort your toughness, your
Against us.
gangsterness
Right.
to your own brother.
Right.
You a Cain. That's what you is.
Right.
You hate your brothers.
Right.
Hey,
Hey, shout out to YDOS, the Young Daughters of Sarah.
Right.
Because they showing our sisters how to be modest.
There
you
you
know
go.
what I'm saying?
That's
So shout
right.
out
Right.
to you sisters, man. Keep
All
putting that
praise.
modesty in their face.
all right, so let's pull the announcements. Let's go. We got 2 minutes. 1 minute.
Yep.
Double honors, leadership, shout out.
All right.
That's right. Shout out to the General Bishop Nathaniel.
That's right.
Bishop Yawasop, the mighty lion,
That's
and
right.
the mighty big wolf,
That's
Bishop
right.
Kanan.
That's
The
right. That's
deacons, the captains, officers, soldiers, men, women, and children. All praise to the Most High. What we got?
Join the revolution, 12 tribes worldwide.
That's right.
YouTube at IUIC Austin Camp. Facebook at IUIC ATX. Instagram at IUIC ATX. TikTok at IUIC Austin. And to further contribute to the show, to boost Wisdom Crieth Out, donate to www.iuic.austin@israelunite.org.
Next slide. All right, give alms, Israel, to your local schools, all right, and the Booster Club. Next slide. Donate to the Booster Club to help out the prophets travel the world, all right? So we need your help, Israel. Next slide. And we go to Curse of Miriam. Don't forget, all right, Matthew 2:13, Joseph's dream. All right, Joseph's dream, Matthew213.com. Keep going. All right.
All right, Israel.
Shout out to the tech team. Shout out to the audience. Shout out to the kitchen.
All praise.
All right, all praise to the Most High. Hey, y'all, tune in to the 11th hour.
That's right.
Coming up next with San Antonio with Captain Nahum,
That's right.
Officer Lishua, and Officer Naraya. All right, y'all show love. Stay
That's
tuned,
right.
Israel. With that, I'm Officer Halez.
Officer Razzie.
Officer Micah.
Officer Jasper.
Officer Asahel.
And with that,
Joshua.
And with that, we make up
WCO!
Shout out to Officer Zakur.